How does media ownership subtly dictate news narratives? Imagine a story told from a single point of view, shaped by who owns the media. It might seem like just news, but ownership influences what gets told and how. When a few companies control many outlets, the range of stories shrinks. They decide which issues are important and which are not. This is called agenda setting. If a media owner has certain political or business interests, they might highlight stories that support those views. At the same time, they might ignore or minimize stories that challenge them. This control leads to less diversity in what people see and hear. When only a handful of voices shape the news, it becomes easier for biases to stay hidden. Stories are framed in a way that guides how audiences interpret them. For example, a story might be presented with certain facts emphasized while others are left out. This framing can subtly influence opinions without directly telling people what to think. If a media company is owned by a corporation, it might avoid reporting on issues that could hurt its profits, or it might present such issues in a way that seems less serious. Journalists and editors might also censor themselves to avoid conflicts of interest. They may steer clear of stories that could upset their owners or advertisers. This creates gaps in coverage and can skew the overall picture. To spot these influences, media literacy skills are key. You can learn to recognize patterns of selective reporting and framing that hint at ownership bias. Comparing stories from different sources helps reveal different angles and truths. Asking why certain stories are prominent and others are missing is a good step. Also, paying attention to language that hints at bias or partiality can help you see the subtle ways ownership shapes news. By understanding these influences, you become better at spotting misinformation or disinformation that might be driven by biased reporting. It helps you stay aware of the bigger picture and avoid being misled by stories that are shaped by ownership interests. When you develop these skills, you can navigate the news more critically and make informed decisions about what to believe.